Captain on the bridge.
Howdy, Captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we will be going over our predictions for the 14th anniversary bundle for Star Trek Online. So, on screen. Yes, Captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button, but also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to our YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains where we can share our love, our passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Captains, as we know, in this recent update we got for the 14th anniversary bundle, we got a whole bunch of love for TNG. And with that TNG love came, finally, the Battle of Wolf 359. So, what I want to do in this video is give our two ECs and what we think the ships are, give, of course, our conclusions at the end, and then see when the actual blog comes out, see how close we were. Who knows if we're gonna be not close or not, but we're gonna just have fun with this video because there has been a lot of hype with this new Both Worlds drop for Star Trek Online, and I'm all for it. So, as we know, we have the Wolf 359 TFO, and it is good. I'm not gonna give it the whole 10. There's still some things that I think they could have done better, with maybe filling up the map with more ships, but the battle itself I'm happy with, and I'm hoping that the advanced and elite versions will give us a little bit more run for our money. But having said that, with the Battle of Wolf 359, we were shown the ships that were included in that. Now I'm going to put on screen here one certain cutscene from that TFO which sparked me to do this video. And it's this one right here. It's right before we do the actual TFO, and it's showing those ships you see on screen. So what do we see here? Well, we see a Miranda, of course, I believe that is Cisco's Miranda, but another different variant of a Miranda. We see an Ambassador class, and of course we see now these names I'm not too familiar with, so we're just gonna go pull off from a source here, which we'll show in a bit. There's a Springfield, there is a Niagara, and a Freedom class, if I'm not mistaken. And another, I believe that's a New Orleans there at the very top right. But there's still a ship missing here that they didn't show, and I'm gonna just put that back here on screen here. Now this list was given to us by FC. Huge shout out to you, sir. Thank you for giving us this list. But the Challenger wasn't there. So, of course, we did see the Cheyenne, which we know we already do have that skin in Star Trek Online. But now these, I know some of these ships are just kit bashes, but man, they are not the best looking. If there's one ship that may have gotten my attention in this, is probably the Challenger. Just because it almost reminds me of the Kelvin, from the USS Kelvin from the Kelvin timeline. Now, having said that, these ships that they showed in this cutscene here, I believe are going to be a part of the 14th anniversary bundle. Now, how many ships are we counting here on screen? Well, there is 6 of them. Now, will these be the ships plus the Challenger? I hope so, the Challenger. Now, again, these are not my favorite looking ships, but we're gonna go off of also some historical sort of information here. And what do I mean by that? Turn this off again. So we're gonna go turn first to the 12th anniversary bundle here, and this was 2 years ago when they had released this bundle, and it was one of the first times where it was a bundle that you can buy the ships separate from the bundle, and they were C-store ships, and these ships were already like the top tier ships. And of course, what do we get? We got the Terran warship, we got the Smexy Lexi, which is still just poof, that's Smexy Lexi, the Cygnus, and the Adamant. Out of this, we have 5 ships, which of course did include that Strike Wing escort there. And of course, if you didn't get the bundle, well, we did, but if you didn't get the bundle, you can actually buy these ships individually, the 4 of these ships here. Now, this bundle came with actually more ships than this pictured here. So you had, of course, the 5 here, but you did also plus have that tier 6 ship coupon. So with the 5 ships, you had 6 altogether with the tier 6 ship coupon. Now, Having said that, the trend continued onto the 13th anniversary bundle, which we got this. So the 13th anniversary bundle, which I believe is like, it's still pretty up there in terms of the top bundles to get in Star Trek Online. And we'll do an update of our sort of ranking of the anniversary bundles with the release of the bundle of 14th when it does come out and we get to see all the stats and ships. But what does it come with? It comes with the Hydra, the Monitor, the Sirius, and the Eagle. And of course the Crossfield ship over here. And now it was supposed to be these ships here, but because of the feedback that they got, they threw in a Styx here. So this bundle here came with 6 ships plus 1 tier 6 ship coupon. Over here, if I'm not mistaken, tier 6 ship coupon, it said somewhere here. I saw it earlier there as well. It did. I'm pretty sure it did. So with that said, this came with more ships than the 12th anniversary bundle. And there it is, coupon for free, tier 6 ship coupon, and Zen store. So same price. The pricing was the same actually. So 13 on the actual initial drop, the discounted price for the bundle was $13,125. Same thing with this bundle, was $13,125. I still feel that this was a stronger bundle in my opinion. Not that the 13th anniversary didn't come with a bunch of things here, but we didn't get the 13th anniversary bundle in my opinion. For me, in my opinion, it just wasn't strong enough. Now there's some breakout ships here, definitely the 3 that we did get, the Hydra, the Monitor, and the Eagle, but this still 12th anniversary bundle is still a stronger bundle in my opinion because of the space bar ability that you actually did get with this. So going back to this image here from that screenshot we got at the beginning of Wolf 359, I believe we're going to get at least 5 of these ships. We don't need another Miranda class. We really don't need another Miranda class. But these ships here, now again, that New Orleans there, we already have that in game. It was released years ago. But we don't have the Niagara, we don't have the Freedom class, nor the Springfield there. But it's not shown here is the Challenger and the Ford Nacelle Nebula, which again is a very funky looking ship. But having said that, these ships were just meant to be kit bash and just cannon fodder for screenshots, nothing really more. But of course, Star Trek Online is leaning heavy into these ships with the Battle of Wolf 359. So that's why I think these ships, the ones I mentioned, the Niagara, Springfield Challenger, and the, what was that other ship? Challenger, Niagara, the Freedom is going to be part of the 14th anniversary bundle. Looks wise, I don't know how I feel about them. When I go to that chart that we showed earlier here, from this, like I had mentioned, the Challenger is the one that looks that I'd probably be okay to fly with. The Springfield comes a close second. Again, the Cheyenne is going to be there, I believe, in that bundle. So I believe we're going to have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these ships here is going to be my prediction. The Cheyenne, Springfield, Challenger, Niagara, and Freedom as the exclusive skins to the actual bundle. Now, what would be the sort of premium ship? Because both of these bundles, well, the 12th anniversary bundle came with this ship right here, the Earhart, the Mirror Angle Strike Wing Escort. Originally, the 13th anniversary bundle came with this, the Crossfield. So the Glenn class. But then they added the Styx because of the feedback. So what do I think is going to be there? Now, part of Wolf 359 battle was a Galaxy class, but was just a Star Drive session, which Admiral Hansen had. So what is my prediction on the account-wide unlock ship? I think it's going to be the World Razor. That would be such a great selling point. I normally don't buy bundles that have ships that I already have premium ships of. If this bundle, if the 14th anniversary bundle comes with the World Razor, that is going to be a game changer, in my opinion. It would make sense that it was also a Galaxy class because of Star Trek The Next Generation. right? And how many times it was mentioned, of course, in the Battle War 359, the Enterprise D. So I feel like that would be a no-brainer to put a Galaxy class in the bundle, and that of course being the World Razor, which by far is the best Galaxy version in my opinion. Second close, of course, is the Legendary Galaxy from the 10th anniversary bundle. But to have that ship account wide unlock, oh my goodness, captains, I think that would be a seller for me, even though these ships don't look good. Now, what other skins could these ships have? I don't know. I feel like they may be just these one-off ships, that's how they're going to look in terms of what they offer. Just like the New Orleans, there's no other real sort of skin you can have with that other than just the material on the skin. But the ships here, I believe you're going to get just that skin, and of course whatever stations and consoles and traits that come with. I'm not really interested in the traits and consoles, to be honest. It's more of the ships. So that's why, hence, for me personally, I would like to see the World Razor. And if it has a World Razor and it's the same price as the 12th and 13th anniversary day one, we're getting it, no doubt. Again, this is just a fun video for us to just kind of put our two ECs out there on what the 14th anniversary bundle could have in it included. Now, what else could they include in terms of items? Well, on the 12th anniversary, we had, of course, exclusive skins too, obviously, to the bundle itself. We had uniforms, okay, which I had fun with. The Inquisitor uniform, I've had a lot of fun. I don't do a lot of time in the tailor, but having that was pretty awesome. Of course, the ship skins themselves, I'm not sure if they could give us different type skins of the ships or variations, maybe perhaps, just like the Niagara with the 3 nacelle ambassador. It would be okay if they just remove the bottom nacelle. That bottom nacelle just kind of bothers me. I don't like that. Now, again, we'll just show this here quickly. The 12th anniversary bundle, what I was talking about here in terms of what it came with. Again, this, I had fun with that. Of course, he had the exclusive skins there. Going back to this chart here, that is a problem that I have with this Niagara class, is that 3rd nacelle. This is a 3 nacelle ship, and they just, for some reason, arbitrarily just stuck in a 3rd nacelle. Now, for the Freedom class, what could they put there? Maybe a weapons pod. Same thing with the Challenger. The Springfield already has some sort of weapon pod on it. And or having all these ships being able to use each other's sort of costume in terms of kit bashing. That would be interesting, because these saucers are almost the same size, and I feel, and that they could just kind of kit bash with each other. Now, with the 13th anniversary bundle, what you got there was this Warp Bubble Raptures kit module along with the Terran Beverly Crusher. So it wasn't enough for me along with the Terran EVE suit. It wasn't enough for me to get the bundle, like I said. Not to say that this is a bad bundle, but it has a very strong candidacy for top bundles because of the 3 ships, which would break out for me personally, especially the Monitor. I'm not a carrier captain, but the Monitor definitely was a breakout ship for me, and I love flying it. But the Eagle, just straight out, is just a beast of a torpedo platform. Again, it's a bonus if these ships perform well and that I can make use of them with what I have, especially in how I like flying my ships, which is more torpedo heavy. But again, you add those factors to the 14th anniversary. What could we get? Costumes. This is all from TNG, and we mostly have costumes already here. So could they just maybe give us a Locutus of Borg, maybe? Ooh, captains, could you imagine if they gave us a Locutus of Borg sort of Boff hologram officer? Ooh, that could also be what tips it over for me to get that, if they do. I don't know what else they could put in there. Shelby, maybe put Shelby in that. Riker, all the TNG, of course, era Riker. I don't know. It's so hard to say. But again, thought it would be fun to just go over this, because the hype here is definitely real with this recent update of both worlds, especially when it comes to Wolf 359. So captains, that's going to be the video. That is my predictions in terms of the ships that we're going to be getting. And of course, I hope I'm somewhat right or get some right there. So do us a favor, hit that like button, comment below, let us know what you think this bundle is going to have, what extras it's going to have, what the premium ship is going to be, and does it really matter to you? Do you just want this bundle because it's going to have, it may have, I should say, may have the ships from the Battle of Wolf 359. But also, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the YouTube Bridge. And of course, I'd like to have a huge shout out to all the members who have joined here on the YouTube Bridge to support us here. Thank you so much. If you want to support anything that we do here, feel free to first subscribe because it's free, but also if you want to support us in another way, consider joining the channel. Super chats, they are so welcome. Thank you so much for those captains who have done that. We appreciate you, and it all comes back here to the channel, and just I am super appreciative and humble for the support you captains give us here. So until the next video, we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.